Hey guys, Nins here. As we all know, the world is going through a very difficult situation right now. There's a pandemic going on, which means there's a new disease going around. A lot of people are becoming infected, and unfortunately, a lot of people have also passed away. And there's also no known cure yet. But, a lot of people are working hand in hand with the fight against COVID, especially our frontliners who are sacrificing their lives and their time in order to fully fight this disease. But you know what? Even though we're not medical practitioners or the like, we could still be of big help in fighting this disease. One simple way is becoming a good citizen. I have a few ways to share with you guys on how we can practice good citizenship, especially with everything going on in our world today. Number one is stay home. I know it's not that easy. As a person who also likes going out, it hasn't been the best month just staying at home every day. But we should really listen to the authorities when they say that staying at home could be of really big help. Why? Because even though COVID-19 is not airborne, it could still be easily transmitted to other people by just touching the surfaces that has been touched by the person who has the disease, or being of close proximity to a person who has that disease and that person sneezed. So it's really better to be safe than sorry. Second is social distancing. So if you can't avoid going out, like for example, you need to get groceries, it's important to practice social distancing. That simply means when you're out and about, make sure that there's a certain amount of distance between you and another person. So, iwas-siksikan tayo. Third is practicing good hygiene. So, one way to avoid catching the virus or the disease is to keep yourself clean. So, make sure that you wash your hands all the time, and make sure that when you wash it, you sing like 2 birthday songs or just any song that's about 20 to 30 seconds. And then use alcohol if you can. When you go out, make sure you wear masks or gloves. And always take a bath, so mainly just keep yourselves clean and healthy. Fourth is to help out in any way that we can. So big or small, I'm sure that anything we can do to help with the situation right now could go a long way. One way to help out is to donate either food or money or masks to those who are in need. Another way to help out is also by praying for the situation that we are going through and hope that it could get better soon. Fifth is to avoid spreading fake news. Yes, a lot of articles have been going around saying that there's been a cure found for this disease, when in reality there's none yet. So it's really just getting the hopes up of a lot of people, and that's really not something that should happen. So make sure that when you read an article and you want to share it, just make sure that it's reliable, because we don't want fake news spreading around, especially at a crucial time like this. Sixth is to check up on your loved ones. So as I've said, it could get really, really, really lonely sometimes just staying at home all day, every day. But talking with the people I care about, either through chat, phone call, or vid call, it really makes me feel better. To know especially that they're fine, that they're doing well. Just have a little chat with them. Kamustahin nyo lang. Make sure they have stock for the next few weeks. Seventh is to check your privilege. Ang dami ko kasi nakikita ngayon na nagbubulag-bulagan sa mga taong nangangailangan, or nagbubulag-bulagan sa pinagdadaanan natin ngayon, pinagdadaanan ng mundo ngayon. And then just because you have enough food or stock at home, or just because you live comfortably, you wake up, you play, you eat, you go to bed, just because that's your life doesn't mean that everyone is also as lucky enough as you are. So, ang daming taong mas grabe yung pinapagdaanan sa pinagdadaanan mo. I'm not saying that what you're going through is easy, because all of us were going through this pandemic. We're all under quarantine. We're all scared of the virus, the disease. Pero huwag ka naman maging selfish. Just because okay yung buhay mo now na you don't have to worry about what you're gonna eat the next day or where you're gonna sleep. that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that other people don't have to worry about that as well. Dami nangangailangan ngayon. Huwag ka maging selfish. Help out in any way that you can. Don't turn a blind eye on people who are calling out for help. A lot of people really need our help right now, big or small. I'm sure it'll go a long way. So yeah, check your privilege. Don't be selfish, especially at times like these. We really have to work hand in hand. We have to work together in order to fight this virus. And kung gusto natin bumalik na sa normal lahat, kailangan lahat tayo magtulong-tulungan. Hindi pwedeng frontliners lang ang gumalaw. Hindi pwedeng some people lang will cooperate. It needs to be all of us who are in this together. Lastly is to be responsible. So yeah, it's simple, being responsible, but that's actually what we really need right now. And discipline. So be responsible enough to become a good citizen and be disciplined enough to follow the rules set by the authorities for us to follow. Hindi naman forever yan, yung ECQ. Konting tiis lang. We're all gonna get through this together. We just need to work hand in hand to work together in order to get through this, because that's the only way out. And we have hope, guys. Promise. So yun, this is actually my last vlog for NSTP this term. I'm actually kind of sad about the fact na nag-cut short yung meetings namin, but I'm still thankful that I've learned a whole lot of life lessons that I can apply to my life now, and as I go on, I'll make sure to keep those in heart. So yeah, thanks guys for watching and for keeping up with my vlogs. I hope to see you guys soon. Who knows, baka maging vlogger na lang ako. Sorry. But yeah, thanks guys for listening. Be responsible, be disciplined, practice good citizenship, and we will get through this pandemic together.